Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 5th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Capricornio, today the cosmic stage puts you right at the intersection of clarity and possibility. With Mercury pushing strong in Virgo, your fellow Earth sign, your thoughts feel sharper, more practical, and grounded in reality. This influence brings a heightened awareness to the patterns around you, especially in work and finances, and you may suddenly realize exactly which piece of the puzzle you've been missing. The energy favors decisive planning, but the real win lies in embracing flexibility. Instead of clinging to one fixed path, allow yourself to be open to multiple avenues of success. The stars suggest that an aha moment will surface if you stop forcing outcomes and lean into the flow of timing. In your career sector, Mars is energizing your 10th house of achievement, making ambition the fire that drives you. That said, don't mistake momentum for burnout. You may feel the urge to take on more than you realistically can, launching projects, chasing promotions, or trying to perfect every detail. The alignment warns against operating solely in masculine energy, where constant action rules. Balance it with stillness and intuition. If you pause to listen, you'll notice subtle cues guiding you toward opportunities that align with your true purpose. A door is opening soon, but you won't see it if you're too busy trying to build your own. When it comes to money, today's planetary current calls for a new relationship with abundance. Think of money not as something to chase or control, but as a natural ally, always flowing in cycles, just like the tides. Scarcity-based thinking keeps your energy tight and resistant, while trust invites prosperity back to you. A simple shift in perspective, treating money as a loyal companion instead of a distant prize, helps reset your financial frequency. Jupiter's subtle support from Taurus amplifies this message, making the small adjustments you make now ripple into long-term financial growth. Love and relationships also carry this theme of release and clarity. If you've been unsure about where a connection stands, the Ace of Swords energy hovering today points to a breakthrough conversation or a sudden realization. You may notice that the more you relax and stop pressing for answers, the more naturally clarity arrives. If you're single, this is a moment to attract by resonance. When you're living in joy and alignment, you pull in partners who mirror that energy. For those in relationships, balance matters. Avoid controlling dynamics. Instead, invite open dialogue and shared vulnerability. True intimacy thrives when both sides can breathe freely without feeling forced into a script. Your personal growth story is tied to how you hold space for yourself. The Seven of Cups suggests choices on the horizon, and while all may look tempting, not all will resonate at a soul level. The cosmos reminds you to tune into the option that feels expansive, not the one that feels pressured or illogical alone. That sensation of lightness is your compass. Clearing your environment physically and emotionally helps you pick up on those signals more clearly. Clean your workspace, refresh your home, or release old habits that keep your energy dense. These actions don't just organize your life, they align your inner world with the outer one. Health and vitality call for a holistic reset. With Saturn, your ruling planet, reinforcing discipline, this is a day where routines matter. But don't think of them as rigid obligations, frame them as rituals of self-respect. A morning walk, nourishing meals, or simply taking 15 minutes of silence recalibrates your nervous system and strengthens your clarity. Your body is signaling the need for balance between effort and restoration. Respect those cues, and you'll find a renewed confidence radiating from within. Capricornio, the grand picture here is one of stability emerging from trust. The Ten of Pentacles energy glows in the background, promising that your hard work is building toward financial freedom and emotional fulfillment. The catch? You must release the urge to control every outcome and instead play with life's rhythm. Sometimes the easiest step forward is the right one, even if it feels counterintuitive. Let the universe show you how much better things can align when you stop gripping so tightly. Finally, your angels are whispering. What do you truly desire? The cosmos is clear. Once you state your desires without wobble, with conviction and self-belief, the universe rushes to meet you halfway. So instead of obsessing over what might go wrong, claim what you're ready to receive. Write it, speak it, embody it. Today is less about chasing and more about allowing. And in that surrender, Capricornio, you'll discover the kind of breakthrough that transforms confusion into undeniable direction. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, the Star. The Star opens this reading with a message of divine reassurance. It reflects your connection with higher guidance, echoing the prophetic dreams and intuitive flashes you may have been experiencing lately. For Capricornio, a sign often grounded in structure and discipline, this card invites you to embrace trust in the unseen. Healing is available to you, both emotionally and spiritually. Your past wounds, whether in love, family, or early life experiences, are not chains to bind you, but lessons preparing you for greatness. The Star reminds you today that you are chosen for resilience, and that hope is not naive. It is a force that fuels transformation. Card 2, Three of Swords. The Three of Swords confirms the heartache that lingers beneath your composed exterior. Old disappointments or unresolved pain may resurface today, not to punish you, but to remind you of what needs release. This card often speaks of heartbreak and miscommunication, and for you, Capricornio, it highlights how silence can weigh heavier than words. Someone connected to you may be suffering in silence, mirroring your own inner turmoil. Whether this is a former partner or someone currently drawn to your energy, the reflection of pain is mutual. The challenge here is not to reopen old wounds recklessly, but to acknowledge them, drain them of power, and move toward forgiveness. Card 3, the Magician. The Magician enters as a reminder of your own extraordinary influence. While you often pursue practical achievements, you sometimes forget the subtle magic you naturally carry. This card signals manifestation at its peak. Projects, relationships, and financial paths are aligning through your intention. The Magician tells you that someone sees you as utterly irreplaceable, enchanted by your presence, even if they don't fully know how to approach you. At the same time, your personal goals, whether creative ventures, business initiatives, or long-term plans, are ripe for action. Do not underestimate your originality. Others may copy, but they cannot replicate your essence. Card 4, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups radiates love and emotional reciprocity. This is not just attraction, it is a recognition of souls. For some Capricornios, this may signal the return of someone with whom the bond always felt destined, while for others, it may reveal the arrival of a new love that feels strangely familiar, as though tied to past lives. Though obstacles and fears may make it seem impossible, the card emphasizes that mutual affection exists, and once eyes meet, everything shifts. The silence that once felt unbearable is ready to be broken. Whether through chance encounters or unexpected gestures, love will demand to be faced today. Card 5, Justice. Justice closes this reading with the undeniable hand of destiny. It speaks of divine balance, karmic correction, and the unveiling of truth. For you, Capricornio, this represents both emotional and material rewards arriving by rightful order. A contract, legal matter, or professional agreement may soon be settled in your favor. Beyond paperwork, justice signifies that the love, success, and opportunities withheld from you in the past are returning because it is time. Your path has been long, and though at times unfair, everything is aligning with purpose. This card insists, you cannot run from your destiny, and your destiny is one of abundance and recognition. Today's reading for Capricornio reveals a powerful unfolding. The Star blesses you with healing and divine connection. The Three of Swords uncovers lingering wounds. The Magician empowers your ability to manifest. The Two of Cups confirms a destined love bond, and Justice ensures that what is truly yours cannot be denied. Together, these cards remind you that your silence, your patience, and even your heartbreak have been part of a divine preparation. Now love, abundance, and recognition move toward you with undeniable force. Trust the timing, Capricornio. Your destiny is unfolding, and it promises both healing and fulfillment. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Capricornio, today your financial aura radiates with the promise of expansion and security. The Magician influences your path, reminding you that money is not only earned through effort, but also manifested through vision. You hold the tools to create something different, something others cannot replicate. Even if competitors attempt to mirror your ideas, your originality guarantees that prosperity will flow to you in unexpected ways. A decision may soon present itself in the form of two potential paths. Perhaps one option feels more secure, while the other appears more creative or risky. Rather than rushing, take time to weigh your instincts. The universe is whispering guidance, and the right choice will soon become clear. Justice reminds you that destiny favors the patient, especially when fairness and perseverance have been your constant companions. Unexpected money may also be on its way, perhaps through a contract, settlement, or even delayed payment finally arriving. What once seemed stalled is now moving toward you with speed. Keep your eyes open for formal papers or agreements, as these could carry long-term rewards that reshape your financial standing. Your natural discipline allows you to manage wealth responsibly, but do not shy away from innovation. Consider blending practicality with originality, perhaps through investments in new industries, creative endeavors, or collaborative ventures. The balance between tradition and novelty is your winning formula now. Above all, trust that financial abundance is not only possible but inevitable. Your energy of resilience, paired with divine timing, ensures that prosperity will arrive in ways that feel both earned and gifted. The lesson is clear. Money is not just a resource. It is an extension of your confidence and originality. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 5th are 15, 29, 43, 57, 71, 86. Daily love. In love, the star begins by pouring its healing waters over your heart. You may have felt haunted by old wounds, some stretching back to childhood or past relationships, but today brings the chance to finally release them. Healing does not mean forgetting. It means learning to live without letting pain define your choices. The Three of Swords reveals that silence can hurt as deeply as words. Someone close to you, or longing for you, feels the weight of your distance. Their heart aches in ways that mirror your own, creating a silent dialogue of pain. While the card acknowledges heartbreak, it also reminds you that these wounds are the soil where new love can grow stronger. The Two of Cups speaks directly of destiny. A powerful connection either exists already or is about to reveal itself, and this bond is not one that can be ignored. It may feel impossible due to distance, fear, or past missteps, but the truth is simple. Feelings are mutual, and fate will orchestrate a meeting. When eyes lock, the illusion of impossibility will dissolve. Your silence, while protective, also fuels longing. Someone may attempt a bold gesture, desperate to bridge the gap between you. The universe urges you not to run from love, even if it feels daunting. Love is meant to be faced, not hidden from. For single Capricornios, this energy heralds the arrival of someone whose soul resonates with yours, almost as if you have met in another lifetime. For those in relationships, the cards suggest deepening intimacy after a phase of emotional distance. One thing is certain, you cannot escape love today. It will find you, ready or not. At work, the Magician energizes your environment, highlighting your unique ability to innovate. Your ideas stand out and others recognize your originality, even if some try to imitate it. This is the time to trust your resourcefulness and lean into your creative spark. Your natural discipline will ensure that vision is translated into reality. Justice also makes its presence felt in your career. Legal agreements, contracts, or paperwork could define this period. Pay attention to details before signing anything, but know that the scales are tipped in your favor. If you have felt overlooked or undervalued in the past, recognition is now imminent. The universe intends to balance the ledger, rewarding your patience and integrity. This is also a time when delayed projects may finally gain traction. The stagnation you once felt is shifting into forward momentum, and new opportunities are preparing to align. Do not underestimate small conversations or casual meetings. They could evolve into significant professional alliances. Capricornio thrives in environments where structure meets ambition, and today, that balance is available to you. You may be called to make decisions that affect your long-term career trajectory, and though they may feel weighty, your instincts and preparation will not fail you. Overall, your professional energy today carries the theme of destiny. You are not just working, you are shaping a legacy. Trust that the recognition, promotions, or opportunities ahead are not coincidences. They are karmic rewards for years of dedication. Health. The star reminds you to prioritize healing not only physically, but emotionally. Stress, grief, or old disappointments may still linger in your system, manifesting as fatigue or physical tension. Today is an ideal moment to focus on restorative practices that balance mind and body. Sleep will be particularly important. Your dreams may carry prophetic insights or hidden messages, and your subconscious is working overtime. Keeping a journal by your bedside could prove illuminating, as writing down dreams may reveal patterns or truths you have overlooked. The Three of Swords also highlights the connection between emotional pain and physical health. Heartache can manifest as lowered immunity or somatic symptoms. Be mindful of how unprocessed emotions might be influencing your well-being. Gentle exercise, breathing practices, or time spent in nature could help you release what your body has been holding on to. Capricornio's disciplined nature often leans toward pushing through discomfort, but today calls for gentleness. Honor your limits, nourish your body, and remember that healing is a process rather than an immediate solution. Balance your ambitious goals with moments of true rest. In essence, your health today is about realignment. When you nurture your emotional world, your physical body follows with renewed strength. Healing comes not only through discipline, but also through compassion for yourself. Family and friends. Family matters are highlighted by themes of change and renewal. A shift in living arrangements may occur soon, whether through a physical move, renovations, or adjustments in household dynamics. Though these transitions may initially feel challenging, they will ultimately create a more stable and harmonious environment. Conflicts or disagreements within the family may also surface, especially if tension has been quietly simmering. Justice's influence ensures that fairness will prevail and misunderstandings will eventually be resolved. It may require open dialogue and patience, but balance will return. Capricornio often takes on the role of anchor within the family, offering stability when others feel uncertain. Today you are reminded that your strength is not only practical, but also emotional. Your presence reassures loved ones, even when you do not realize it. Be attentive to older relatives or those who may be struggling in silence. Small gestures of care, a conversation, a visit, or a simple check-in could mean more than you realize. Ultimately, family life today calls for acceptance of change. Whether it is a new home, a new role, or a fresh chapter within your household, embrace the adjustments with confidence. What begins as challenge will soon reveal itself as blessing. Compatibility. Capricornio's compatibility with water signs is particularly potent today. With Cancer, there is a natural blend of security and emotional depth, though you may need to reassure them of your devotion. With Pisces, the bond can feel mystical, echoing the sense of destiny revealed in your reading. Scorpio adds intensity and loyalty, but the passion must be balanced with trust. When it comes to earth signs, harmony is strong. With Taurus, you share patience and a steady pursuit of comfort and security. Virgo offers intellectual alignment and practical partnership, ensuring that both of you move forward with shared purpose. Another Capricorn can mirror your ambition, but the risk lies in becoming too rigid or competitive. Fire signs bring excitement and sparks, but also challenges. Aries may push you out of your comfort zone with their impulsive nature, which can both thrill and unsettle you. Leo craves admiration and grandeur, which may clash with your grounded approach, yet the attraction is undeniable. Sagittarius brings adventure and humor, but may struggle with the level of commitment you expect. Air signs stimulate your mind, but can also create turbulence. Gemini's adaptability intrigues you, though their unpredictability may test your patience. Libra offers balance and charm, making you feel adored, though their indecision may frustrate your directness. Aquarius sparks curiosity with their originality, but their detachment may leave you craving more consistency. Your lucky color today. Emerald green is your color today. It symbolizes renewal, prosperity, and divine protection, surrounding you with the energy of abundance and healing. Wearing or meditating with this color can attract balance in love, finances, and health. The phrase of the day: your destiny cannot be delayed nor denied. It arrives when your heart is ready to receive it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.